Back here in the Marion Bauman Activity Center, Tim Simpson alongside with you. Lions take set number 1, 25-13. 5 kills from Annabella Ankari. 13 assists from the sophomore, Anna Garrett. As I mentioned, 3-time setter of the week here in the Sunshine State Conference, and I believe all 3 of those are in a row, if I'm not mistaken. She's having a terrific sophomore year as the Lions kind of seem retooled. We kind of wondered what they were going to look like, graduating a couple talented seniors. Katie Adamson, a big middle blocker, somewhere there where they kind of struggled last year. And then Jamie Townsend, the libero, and also Hope Lemon, a good outside hitter for the Lions. It looks like they've kind of replaced those parts. Anna Garrett, Toria Morgie, a couple freshmen that played last year, now sophomores, and they've really picked up the pieces. Outside, Ashley Cuero, speaking of picking up pieces, that is marked in and point for the Lions. Lynn can't believe it. Oh, point one's going to St. Leo. Officials getting set with both coaches kind of asking questions. Adam Maluski, head coach for the Lynn Fighting Knights, not agreeing with that first call. That's a good swing and a good kill that time by Odorovic. Getting right in between the middle blockers, Dallas Jasper and Toria Morgie. That one will send it long. Randy Vandevender coming in to serve after she finished her celebration on the Lions sideline. Sam Cerrone all smiles over there, and why not? Take the first set by 12. And the team's playing fantastic. That time the block sails out of bounds on the Lynn side. Dallas Jasper couldn't quite get the angle to turn that one back in. That'll bring up Andy McDonald to serve here for the Fighting Knights. Going to Cedarholm. She's got to push it into the corner. Looked like a carry on McDonald. No call. Outside Cedarholm again. This time she'll swing away. And getting the top of the tape. I think Britt's kind of still upset that Donald wasn't called. Looked like she kind of threw it. From my vantage point, again, not on the court. Must say they're not the best view from up here in press row as Dallas Jasper gets another big kill in the middle. Lions tie it back up, and Jasper will head to the service line. That one's going to be short, and service here is continuing to plague the Lions. It's the only thing that they've really kind of, it's been a weak spot for him early on in this one. That's number 6. Outside Cedarholm. Back setting that time and unable to get it down. DeVuno. Good touch over, and it looks like able to pancake that one was McDonald. To go to the backside, Toria Morgie off the blocker and out of bounds. Toria out, Paloma in. Senior transfer from Brazil. Sends that one long. Ball will head back to Lynn, as well as the lead. Going to the middle to Bella. She just kind of has to roll that one off her palm. Short touch over. Cedarholm picks it up. They'll go back to Britt. And in. Oh, no, out. Ooh. I thought it kind of skipped off Lynn, so I thought it was going to be a line point regardless. Lynn doing a good job challenging in the middle that time. They'll go right back to Cedarholm, and that one heads wide. See where the line's going this next attack. Cedarholm with 3 errors now. Going this time to the middle to Bella, as that one's picked up by Cedarholm. Short touch by Vandevender. She did have 2 kills all last year. Defensive specialist from the back row. This time Cedarholm again, eating up the middle. That time and doing so effectively, Gazuno. Marcella now with a couple of blocks there in the middle. And Lynn has jumped out now to a 3-point lead as that serve will head wide. Vandevender out. Guerrero back in. Actually hitting .429 in this match. Touch on over. Cedarholm couldn't quite handle that one cleanly, and they'll set it back to Lynn. Lynn can reset. Cedarholm with another dig. Kuglova couldn't quite get there as she was heading to the outside. Good initial dig there from Cedarholm as they went right back and challenged Britt once again. Outside, Ashley rising up, swinging over the blockers, picked up by Fonseca. Go right back to Ashley, late again, but the blockers get up just in time to pop it up. And then another miscommunication there in the middle, and Sam Sabrone wants to take a timeout and talk it over. We'll take a timeout too. Lynn up 10-5 here in set number 2. Back here in the Marion Bowman Activity Center after the Leo timeout. See what they draw up here. Going to Ashley, and that time hitting off the antenna. Lynn not giving up here in set number 2. Brooke Crito back to serve again. Going to the middle that time, and kind of in the defense of that with Perkins. She knew Bella was going to be coming in with a heavy hand, and just couldn't get that ball elevated off the palm and down to the floor. Outside, Govich not able to get it past the blockers that time. Tight to the net, had to go over on 2 that time. Jasper reaches, somehow Lynn comes out of it. Kuglova will swing this one on over to Quiro, and good short touch there by Ashley. Finesse over the pair of blockers. And the DS, that time the libero. McDonald couldn't get there in time. Be a net violation that time on Arjun. So line's back within 2. Kuglova to serve once again. Tough pass, Guerrero getting up and into the net once again is Lynn. And that was just not the best pass that time by Lynn. We'll take another timeout. Lynn only up by 1 now. We'll be back right after this. Back here in the Marion Bowman Activity Center after the Lynn timeout. Lions back within 1. They're down as much as 6 in this set on a 5-0 scoring run. Make it 6. Big block there from Anna Garrett. Lions knotted up here at 11. Outside, Dovich looked to be long, and I think Cedarholm kind of knew that. She tried to pull her hand back in time, and just unable to, and that's a big point there from Lynn as here to get the lead back, but also stop that Lions scoring run. Back to the middle. Cedarholm swinging from the back row that time. Coming from the middle, picked up by Cedarholm. Short that time to Dallas Jasper. Lynn was not ready. And a Garrett to serve now here with the Lions with the lead. That one towards the coaching staff of the Lions. Fans getting into it now. Outside, Ashley rising up and swinging off the blockers and out of bounds. Ashley continues her impressive night. Make it kill number 6 for her. Vandevender to serve. Off the net, Lynn will send over a free ball. Going to the middle, and that's a beautiful setup play. It looked like it was going to be set up for Dallas in the middle as she kind of faded to the far side. And Cedarholm swept underneath to take the swing and take the kill. Fantastic design there from the Lions and the coaching staff. Good block that time for the Lions as that engulfed Perkins' ball. Jasper again with another nice kill. Dallas only at 5'9", but he can easily jump out of the gym. That one's going to sail long on Reggie. Ball will head back to Lynn. Now trailing by 2, and that'll be the libero Andy McDonald. Outside, Cedarholm has to adjust to go around the blockers that time. Big swing and then out of bounds. Flag is up. Lynn to serve once again. Good placement that time, Cedarholm. Kozlova couldn't quite handle that one, and back up at 16. Garrett couldn't quite get that one up, and a 3-0 scoring run. So make it 4-0 scoring run here by Lynn now. Both teams still with a timeout per side. Ball goes just long. Garrett reaching for that one, trying to deflect it back to Van de Vender, and Lynn now takes an 18-17 lead. Perkins to serve once again. Freshman right side from Altamont Springs, Florida. Good swing and a good kill, that time by Bella. Morgie will check out, De Silva will come in. Good serve that time by Paloma. Cedarholm actually is the one to pick it up in front of the net, and Paloma will have to just push this one on over. Going outside here, Fonseca couldn't quite handle that one. Garrett ties it up, and it'll go onto the scorer's table, and it'll be back to the Lions, 19-18 now. Good dig that time by Van de Vender, but just off target. Good effort. But just off the hands that time by Reggie. Back even here at 19. Looks like Lynn just had to get off the bus after the long 4-hour drive up here. They're now up 2019. Looks like Adam Maluski made a few coaching adjustments between set 1 and set 2, and they're showing here. Cedarholm off a pair of blockers. Fonseca, and that's Udovic. Udovic again, trying to go angle to the middle. Bella couldn't quite get on top of that one. Back and forth action, but looking for a setter dump that time was Garrett. At least it'll throw Lynn off their heels a little bit, so a good effort. Cedarholm will take a swing, picked up by McDonald. Dovic again, third time this set, not the charm. Bella, big swing, blocked right at the point of attack. Same thing by Cedarholm, but able to touch it off the blockers and out of bounds. Nice back and forth volley there by the Lions. Cedarholm now back to serve. Crowd getting into it once again. Paloma eats that one up. Dovic with another kill, kind of a change-up ball, and Lynn goes back up by 21-20. Cedarholm readjusting the shoes as she relaces. Crito to serve again here for the Fighting Knights. Into the net. Just what the doctor ordered. To the middle, good solo block that time by Quiro. Garrett able to get a pair of fingers on that one, a touch on over. See the goal line draw up. They're going to go to the middle. Cedarholm for the back row, picked up there by Lynn. Dovic had that one swallowed up by the blockers. McDonald there. Outside, Quiro. Off a pair of hands, and Lynn gets another one back. Lauren Odom, the 6'3" middle blocker from Tampa, Florida. Picking up a lot of space at the top of that net. 1 point lead back to Lynn. Jasper on the slide, gets it home. Haven't seen a whole lot of that here in this match. It worked to perfection there. Paloma will head out. Tori will head on. And touching it down is Samorji. Lynn calls a timeout. We'll keep it right here. 23-22, Lions on top. Taking a look at some stats. Hitting percentages for both teams are not as good as it was there in set number 1. Well, I guess it's a lot better for Lynn. They were well below 0 that time, hitting 150 are the Fighting Knights. The Lions are hitting 146. Cedar Home is taking 20 attempts here in this match. She's got 6 kills and also 5 errors, so not the best hitting percentage for her. Lions are led in the kill department by Akari with 7. Dig leader, who else? Britt Cedarholm. She's been really challenged on that back line. It's almost like Lynn has been constantly going to her for the most part. Britt has answered that call. 11 digs for her. Anna Garrett, 25 assists. She also has a kill to her credit as well, and she'll be back on the service line to serve here for the Lions. Big swing. Good save that time by Hero, but on the other side. Sam Cerrone didn't like the call, and the official by the scores table explaining that she put her palm down on the other side, therefore having that blow that did. I don't think Sam was too pleased with that one. Slide again, this time Jasper swings in the block, but out of bounds. And set point coming up here for the Lions, 24-23, Van de Vender to serve. Donald takes it far. Bonsica swinging away. Cedarholm for the set, that one's out of bounds. Britt thought there might have been a deflection there. There was not. Now we're even at 24, going to extras here in set number 2. Volleyball win by 2 scenario. In this race to 25 here in set number 2. And make it at least 26 for both of these teams. Perkins had that one swallowed up. Cedarholm and Jasper there. Again, Lions 1 point away from taking set number 2. Fabiola Rosado to come in to serve here for Leo. They'll go to the middle. Bella with a big block. Can Lynn touch it over? They can. Jasper touches it back. Sam Cerrone still upset, and the point Lions. Handling error on Lynn. And the Lions will take set number 2, 26-24. We'll take a break, and when we come back, through set number 3, Lions going for the sweep. You're watching St. Leo Volleyball here on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network.